After a wet weekend of weather, the week ahead looks unsettled, with a storm brewing for later on in the week. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Monday, 30.
What are you doing to us? I know, we had half-term, we had a lot of rain, lots of indoor activities, but rain. This weekend it was torrential. We had reports of tornadoes, roofs ripped off buildings, we had flooding in streets. So these are some of the images of the impacts. Why is it so unsettled? Well, it is down to what's happening across the other side of the Atlantic in North America. Cold air plunging down from the north, warm air in the south, and this is invigorating the jet stream. And it's the jet stream that drives weather systems across the Atlantic. It's a conveyor belt high up in the atmosphere that brings successions of wind and rain, and it is amplifying. Good morning to you. The weather has been distinctly autumnal. It's been wet and windy, and if you still are on half-term through the week ahead, not the bearer of the best news. Today and tomorrow, not too bad. It's sunshine and showers. But later on this week, a deep area of low pressure moves in Wednesday night into Thursday. That is our next named storm, Storm Kieran from the Met Office, and further weather fronts queuing up in the Atlantic to bring more wet and windy weather as we head into the weekend. But for today, it is one of rain through some parts of Scotland that eases. Elsewhere, heavy, blustery showers. More wet weather on top of the rain we had over the weekend means further risk of steam. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, let's take a look at our 7-day outlook, where our weekend is in view, and it's looking pretty wet for those bonfire celebrations. The north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England with regards to our temperatures, it's below average for the rest of the week. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK. Well, actually, not too bad for today and tomorrow. There's a few showers around, but it's turning much wetter through Wednesday and Thursday, and then showers into the weekend. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days, starting with our trend for temperatures. And the temperatures are a little above average, falling below average, but it's the wet weather that's the real issue. The majority of the heavy rain and the storms will be through southern areas later on this week. So hit and miss sunshine and showers today and tomorrow. Good chance of getting out and about, but Wednesday and Thursday and into the weekend looking very wet. Morning. It was a wet weekend of weather for many of us, and there is more wet weather in the forecast as we head through the rest of this week. At the moment, today and tomorrow are sunshine and showers, but it's later on this week where we see a deep area of low pressure developing in the Atlantic. Our next named storm from the Met Office, Storm Kieran, arrives on Wednesday night into Thursday. And something that not very many people are looking forward to, because we have another wet and windy week of weather ahead. Now, why has it been so unsettled? It is down to something happening across the other side of the Atlantic. There is a huge cold plunge of air across North America, and that is dividing the cold and the warm and making a very powerful jet stream. The jet stream is Good morning to you. We had a wet weekend of weather. We have a very powerful jet stream driving across the Atlantic, picking up low pressures, and it will do more of that as we head through the week. More especially Wednesday into Thursday, this low pressure is named Storm Kieran, named by the Met Office over the weekend, and it arrives Wednesday night into Thursday. We'll be keeping updated with that. But for the time being, here's how today looks. Today and tomorrow, not too bad. It is sunshine and showers. But at the moment, the latest satellite picks out clear skies for Scotland, where it's a chilly but at least sunny start to our day. Northern areas of England and across Northern Ireland, a weather front here brings outbreaks of rain, pretty cloudy under these skies, and some of that will be heavy at times. Further south for England and Wales, it's sunny spells and scattered showers. Much like we had at the weekend, they'll be heavy when you catch them, but in between with some sunshine, highs of 15.